Oh god.
Well, whatever.
Well, that's a good start. That's a good start.
A great start.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Ollie Ollie Oxen free.
Life.
I really don't like this little gap. It looks inelegant as shit.
It groups them by 3. It's weird. I don't know why.
Oh, as long as if it's grouping them by 3, that's all right.
Oh, really?
Well, I thought it was just sort of like, oh, look, it's artsy and placed, and there's a gap because it's like as if somebody had drawn on a cave.
No, it groups them by 3. I guess because maybe 3 is like, I haven't really been paying too much attention, but maybe 3 is like the maximum damage that an enemy can do to you.
Have you ever seen,
Oh,
like, have you ever actually seen what, like, cave paintings by, like, ancient man look like?
I guess in cartoons and some museums.
So not really actually paid attention?
In museums.
Because it's buzzy as hell. Well, that wouldn't really show you much because it's just like, oh yeah, that's a cave painting. You don't pay attention to the fact that you look at the caves. It's like, there's so many of animals and they've got cool things, like they're drawn like in stylized ways to suggest like motion and stuff. And then you've got like pictures of humans and they're basically little more than like stick figures. It's like animals. It's all like, yep, this guy has innovated like crazy on this picture of like a buffalo. And no.
Where are you? Ah, you need to drop the thing again.
I need to do so much. And then, but it's like the... Yeah, so it's like, that's really weird. It's like they put so much effort into like the animals and stuff, and like the humans are just sort of like nothing.
Yeah, I guess
Oh, do I have to draw a human? Show what the buffalo is running away from. Fine.
I guess they were like, they're just more interested in like the animals around them. The humans, like they weren't, I mean, they were self-aware. That's like the whole point of, you know, being human. But I guess they weren't as interested in like self-study and self-analysis at that point.
Maybe.
Would that be the case?
But then why are they bothering to be all sort of like, hey, let's draw really great pictures? Like, you know, they're appreciating art and shit.
Yeah, well, because the buffalo means something to them. The buffalo is like the food. The buffalo would be used to like with the migration patterns, they would use that to move around. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But like it like meant a lot to them.
I mean, if the anthropologists don't know, all we can do is
it's
half-assedly guess.
Summarize or like suppose. Yeah. But yeah, man. What were you looking at? Were you looking at cave paintings?
Yeah, it's part of that English paper where I got to study catfish and stuff because it's all about what it means to be self. So it's like, here's a bunch of cave people that aren't drawing themselves. Does this now resave where I am? Yeah.
No, you haven't.
From visiting it.
You haven't got the ability. I don't think you have the ability yet.
You would think that if you've created a save point, you can just walk up to a save point and it'll be like, all right, that's where you die from.
Nah, you need to get the ability to do it.
Look for something.
What are you looking for?
This.
Hey! Oh god. Nice.
Yeah, so
nice.
It's a great paper and shit, but yeah.
Oh yeah, you're like an interesting ass movie paper.
It's not about movies, it's just the readings for that week.
Learning self. Nice. Oh, careful. Remember you have the spider.
That's alright, I just saved here.
Yeah, you can land on it.
Oh, I thought it was gonna like turn into like a boss.
Nah, you're all good.
I'm gonna have to wait a bit.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think there are too many bosses in this.
Oh.
I mean, like there are some. Then they're good and they're fun, but I don't know. It's more like the little enemies themselves that you fight and like how you work out the puzzles and.
Oh, I made such a good call.
Nice one.
Yeah. But yeah, an old lady swallowed a fly.
She did.
She like
then she
swallows a horse.
And she made a cave painting about it.
Yeah.
And it was gorgeous.
And this is a paper where we're also doing things like studying how the vampire squid from hell, Vampiroteuthis infernalis.
Excuse me?
Deep sea creature. The Vampiroteuthis infernalis, which means vampire squid from hell.
It actually does? Oh no. Yeah. Oh, Cameron, press up.
Oh, you push up.
Yeah, when you're swimming, you like direct it by pressing up and down, left and right.
But yeah, and that's like a fable for managing to step outside of what it means to be human, thus giving us a new understanding of humanity. And
what? The vampire squid is what?
Because it's just not human. It's really, really not human. It's like prehistoric, non-reality.
Oh, is it not alive anymore?
No, it is. That's the point.
Oh dear.
That's the point. Its being alive reminds us that we're just merely a step in the stage of like the existence of the Earth.
So why is it called...
And it's squids, whereas we are human beings. It is a squid being. It's very cerebral. It's hard to. This is why my mind's been like full of fuck lately. Because, like,
full of fuck.
my mind has been so full of fuck.
I'm just full of fuck right now.
I've been, like, coming up to Pete just randomly and just being like, and Jill and Guinevere, and just any time I'd sort of be like, hey, isn't the world full of amazing, interesting, wonderful... That killed me?
Nice.
Ah.
You jumped, like, perfectly into it.
And now my spirit is broken. I'm no longer filled with wonderment at the universe.
Oh.
Oh, hell, not even at the universe. At the tiny little...
Oh, over here's another blue crystal you can save over here.
At the tiny little portion of human experience that I feel.
Still charging.
Where's the fucking timer?
Wait for it.
I see it. Aha.
Did it.
That's so great.
Yeah. The camera's just been really wondrous recently. It's a good thing, man.
And as I was saying, it's not even like the universe. It's my tiny, ridiculous, diminished perspective of it located within the time period that I'm in and the perceptions I have of it, you know. I'm not perceiving the universe. I'm just a tiny part of its construction within my own psyche.
Oh yeah, you're worthless.
Yes, but so are you.
Oh yeah, I know.
Because you exist inside my psyche, and even I'm worthless. So wow, you're
inside
nothing.
Your psyche.
You do. You're doing your own thing, and you're having your own existence inside your psyche. But to me, all you are is an entity that I interact with.
Yeah, man. I could be not real. You don't even know.
Yeah.
You don't even know.
And then it ties into, like, you know, Sartre's play No Exit, which is all like, hell is other people. Because, oh god, you exist. Why aren't I the center of everything?
Oh.
I build the universe in my mind, so why can't I be the center of my universe? And then you go around existing and wanting to eat food and fall in love. How dare you?
Wait, what is this a play? What is this?
No, John
theory?
Sartre's play is... I was meaning on like the theory of like why we hate strangers and stuff, is because they remind us that, you know, we've constructed all of this universe inside us, not deliberately, it just happens. And then you come along existing and like traipsing your mud through my brain by existing and reminding me you exist.
We hate humans? We hate strangers?
Hey, if you see a stranger, do you always just automatically think, yeah, a stranger's a friend I haven't met yet? If that were true, we wouldn't need that expression.
Well, yeah, but I also don't hate them. It's not like...
It's not literally hate, like, I would like to see that human die. But anyway, the play was like, he just goes to hell and has to deal with, like, all the fucking, like, being around people.
Being other people?
No, being around other people and stuff. Like, it's just, yeah. Hell is just a bunch of people in a room talking.
Strange.
That's what No Exit is. Did I get there? No.
No, you haven't got one yet.
And I don't know how to get up there, so I won't.
You can't yet. You gotta get a thing.
Magic.
Oh my god. Gotta make the magic happen.
Ow. Nice. Where's Crowley?
You do not want Crowley to be here, Cam.
What are you talking about? You could just pick me up and give me a lift.
I could pick you up and fucking eat you.
And eat and fuck me.
Kill you.
Take me out for dinner and then fuck my brains out.
Yep. Except minus the dinner part and the fuck part.
Oh, I'm so great.
Nice. You can hold space to make those go bigger, remember?
I did.
Oh, you
That's
did?
how I got over.
Oh, weird. Okay. I figured you meant to, like, clear it much easier, but I guess not.
And where's the pleasure?
Right here, Cameron. Right
In
here.
my dick. Ow.
You got this. Jump.
Ah, yeah.
I guess another thing about, if we're going back to the cave paintings again, because I'm still thinking about that.
Ah, yeah.
Like the reason they look like so crap is because they didn't have the tools. Like,
You should look at some of the buffalo and how
the
fucking
tools.
incredible those are.
oh yeah, it's incredible for what they had, but like someone could make that very easily now. Just, you know, it's all like squarish and right. Or am I being ignorant?
You should definitely look up. You should watch the documentary by Herzog called like Cave of Forgotten Dreams or
Cave of Forgotten Dreams.
something amazing or something.
Whoa.
Because it's like this cave that they like.
That's sensational.
It's like this. It's like the oldest paintings we have in history.
How old are they?
I don't have the figure offhand.
Calling you out.
But it's like, because they beat the previous record of like some kids who like fell in a hole and discovered like the oldest paintings of all time.
Uh-huh.
And then this one's beaten. It's like you can't even go in there. Like the French government are like, no, fuck off. You can't go in there. Your breath will ruin everything.
So what's the deal with that? Like if you fall, if like those kids fell in,
Yeah.
is it now like theirs? Can they sell it?
No,
Do they-
it belongs to the country.
Oh, okay, right. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
Because they own the land, right?
Yeah.
Well, if it's on your land, what if you're on the plot?
Government buys it off you. Tells you to fuck off. Eminent domain.
Okay, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, so but they literally just tell you to fuck off, you don't have a choice?
Yeah.
Like, you can't be like, no, give me more
Here's the
money.
market value for the land. Oh, but now the land has a priceless artifact on it. Yes, but we're not paying you for that. Which kind of makes sense, because just because you were sitting there doesn't mean actually that this ancient thing of primordial man is yours to monopolize, is it?
No,
it belongs to all humans in kind.
Well, yeah, but then,
And that's
but then
why
they
the
also,
French get it.
Well, they also want to own it. Yeah, I mean, it's not like
Yeah.
it's not like they're the good guys and you're the bad guys. It's like, you're both good.
No, because the French own and operate it for the good of all. Like the French government doesn't exist to serve itself as such.
Oh, no, yeah.
It's a institution.
But like, are they going to take the cave paintings and put them in a museum or something like that, and so people can see
No,
it,
that
or...
would destroy them.
Well, you know what I mean. Like put it out somewhere so that people can.
Yeah, they let a documentary maker in, and he goes and does his, and he goes and makes a film called Cave of Forgotten Dreams.
And ruins it with his breath.
Well, no, because they had to wear like crazy.
Oh, I know.
They wear like crazy equipment, and they're only allowed in there for like 3 hours.
Oh, but they're like scuba diving in a cave with no water.
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
And then it ends with him talking about a whole bunch of like albino crocodiles near a fucking nuclear plant.
Solid, yeah.
Pretty solid.
It's not albino croc.
Yeah, this has been quite a cerebral episode.
It has been. Do you wanna... Oh, yeah, nice. Shall we... Wait, go back. Where are we going?
Who cares? Onwards.
Oh, Thornfelt Swamp.
Yeah.
Sounds delightful.
I mean, when I make it there, it will show up at the top, so...
Do you wanna explore... Oh, no. Do you wanna explore more of Thornfelt Swamp on the next episode?
I think so.
I like asking you all these. Like, every single episode is gonna be asking you a question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shall we do it?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Don't go any further. Good man.